It's the time to get down.
I said, turn that thing down and get ready for school.
Oh, man, can you say it? Welcome to Morning Coffee, where you have the nice, young, hip-hop person over there called Mario Hemsley, where we bring you fashion, sports, global news, and everything you want in a candy bar. Sweetness. Mario, tell them.
What's happening, everybody? It's time for that morning coffee. You know how we do it. You know, we always have those AM gremlins, and we fight through it just to get to you, because we coming to you live from the chocolate Milky Way. That's right, they call me Star Child, because I'm chocolate-coated, freaky, and habit-forming. We ready to get going, ready to stretch those limbs. Everybody, it's time. Let's do this.
I'm going to swing left or right because I got a question. Before I have any questions out there for you, the public, I need to find out more. You got good news or bad news for us today?
Man, it's all good news. The bad news is that it's all good news. We got the good news, the bad news, and then we got all the other shit.
I can't take it.
It's a new format.
Hey, you know what, you guys, man? We watched a Monday Night Football game that had two halves, but I can't talk about it because that's not important right now. What's important is that you tune in. Mario, give us the 3-minute ab workout in 30 seconds.
You know, I used to do push-ups, but I need somebody down there pushing back. Come on, y'all. Yeah, it's all about that sports. We had a good Monday. It's Tuesday now, so we got to get through it. It's a little bit rainy here in Los Angeles, but we getting the vibe. You know, we doing it. Getting ourselves together. Now, remember, this is morning coffee, so everybody out there, whatever you're sipping on, whatever you're drinking, whatever you're chewing on, get your oatmeal, get your bran muffin, get your fruit. Get those unfiltered Camels, those old illegal Cubans. If you're in California and you're smoking on that good stuff, welcome, everybody. This is morning coffee. Whatever you do, come do it with us.
Hey, check it out, man. You know, you were off the chain yesterday, man. I don't know if the young ladies from Tuesday's Girls are coming back. You think they're coming back, man?
Oh, yeah. You know, we got to say hello to our friends from yesterday, Stephanie Blaze and Lais Pedroso. Oh, it was hot. It was hot. It was off to his.
Oh, you know what? I have to do a celebration dance because we got rain in LA and I feel bad because I had to take off my glasses, man. You know I go blind when I don't wear the glasses. Mario, what happens when you don't wear something?
Hey, man, you know what? I got to wear it because, you know, I might bump into something. But, you know, they say the brain is the second thing to go. And, you know, I know it. Come on, everybody, get ready. It's almost that time.
You know what?
Vibe with me.
I'm trying to go left, right, but you know what? I got two left feet, and one of them are left upstairs.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Let's to do what we got to do. Vibe. Vibe. Be cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hesitate to say.
Hey.
We need to get you a high chair, man.
W-E-F-U-N-T.
A high chair, man. You know how it is, man. Welcome, everybody. The public is waiting. Mario's adjusting the equipment. He won't hire help. That's the only reason why he has to do that.
Man, you know what? It's the way we do things because we are hands-on. We are everything. We are the crew. We do everything. We wash the windows.
Is that it?
Well, once every couple of years or so.
You're right.
It's another issue.
Man, what's up with the rain, man?
You know, it's wonderful in California. They say it never rains in California, but you know they lie. So it is raining in California, ladies and gentlemen. It's raining here, a nice sprinkle, a wonderful day. It's one of those days where I like to sit and make a fire. I think of Mac on days like this because, you know, he sits up there in Port Townsend, Washington. This is Mac, our G&M bureau chief. And he sits up there right on the harbor. And I'm sure when it rains, he just sits there with the window open, just having a good day. So hello, everybody. Yeah, it's Tuesday, and it's a wonderful day. It's October. Do you guys realize that it's October? Do people realize what's happening? That time is moving on, and you know, it's only you got a couple of months till Christmas. Not even that much.
Yeah, you know, you got to kind of take it easy, man, because you know.
It'll be a rough Christmas this year.
Why is time flying? Is it because that we have more responsibilities, or we just want more fun?
I think it's because we want more fun, but they say time goes faster as you get older, Vic. You know, my old man used to tell me, he said, you know, it takes you forever to go from like 5 to 15. It seems like it takes forever. Like every year goes at a snail's pace.
Right.
I remember waiting to drive. It just seemed like it was coming way. Then as you get older, it seems like it speeds up, you know.
Can't slow down.
Yeah, by the time you hit 40, it's flying.
Yeah.
Years are going by like ching, ching, ching.
Yeah. You know, you remember the days you couldn't wait to drive, couldn't wait to get into the spots to hang out.
21, you couldn't wait to give consent.
Couldn't do it.
You wanted to get a T-shirt that said "I'm legal." I know it. No, we were. Yeah, they had freaks back then too.
Yes, they did.
They should have. I'm just having my coffee. You know, we have a wonderful libation here. You know, we use that French roast. Wonderful. We grind our own beans.
Yeah.
French roast, Sumatra, in varying combinations. Sometimes a little hazelnut.
Right.
But we do have the hella good coffee here. And as we call it, this is Morning Coffee, Music and News. You know what? We have a slogan every week, you guys. And I'm supposed to remind you every day of the wonderful slogan. This time the slogan comes from Amos Lee, who's a singer-songwriter who we really enjoy. Go out there and support him, get his CD, DVD. Take a look. But we're quoting him this week, and the quote is, sometimes we forget who we are and what we got. And sometimes we forget who we got and who they are. All right, just telling you to recognize the loved ones in your life. And then sometimes we come to remind you of your own potential. I know Vic said, boy, I know. Sometimes the sayings are like throw the rock into the water, grasshopper. See the ripples.
I think he forgot what he said.
We want to remind you sometimes, a bunch of you out there, Pack Stereo is reminding you of who you once were because we're telling you to get back on it. You know, to pick up the flute again, pick up the guitar again, pick up your paintbrush, you know, get out there and work on the car you love, okay? We're helping you to remind you that you may have forgotten who you are and what you got.
You forgot women, man. What happened, man? You put choices in there. You didn't put women. I think
that was for me the next line.
Okay.
Well, you know, that's why I said sometimes we forget who we got and who they are.
True.
And that refers to our mates. You know, sometimes we forget who we got and who they are. So the idea being that we got to encourage them.
All right.
All right. Oh, hurrah.
Yeah. See, I knew it.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Jaded old Jesus.
Yeah,
all right, you guys. Yeah. You may have noticed also that we've been doing this pre-broadcast. Vic and I put some time. We're still having some technical issues, but the idea is when we try to get this pre-broadcast going earlier, maybe the show will start easier too. Because, you know, we have to assemble these gremlins in a row and shoot them every morning to get going. But so we have this pre-broadcast, and the pre-broadcast has been featuring a number of videos that Vic shot the Locals on. We're really using the pre-broadcast as a way to show you some of the wonderful videos that Vic is out there. You know, he goes out there, camera in hand, and the Local Zone, directed, produced by Victor Allen. I just package it. You know, it's all Vic stuff. So you got to take a look at the Local Zone because he went out and got Guapale.
Which, hey, look, you know, bottom line is, when you out there shooting, I can't help it, man. I get caught up in the music. So it's kind of self-evident because then I'll sit there and say, you know, the camera's shaking a lot, Victor. Why? Because you're going, you know, you're swinging, you're doing your thing, and you forget that you're shooting it that way.
Oh, yeah,
so
and the people write in and tell us, listen, you guys, you know, it's amazing that Pack Stereo is finally being recognized enough to be given and granted privileged opportunities to shoot these artists.
Right.
But, you know, we tend to get them on the late side, kind of last minute.
Yes, sir.
When we get down there, you know, it's not like there's a designated area. And you know how sometimes the fans are. Our videos are real. People like bumping into Vic talking about, you blocking my view. You know, you can have a camera on, a big old giant badge press. You blocking my view.
Bumping kids coming around.
Kids just climbing up your legs. Dogs peeing all on your shoes.
Yeah, man.
It's everything, man. I understand.
Yeah.
So he goes through all that. So if the videos are a little shaky, remember this is the true urban warrior.
Yeah, you got to, man.
He's out there shooting. So go see Guapale. But you know the one that really got me, Vic. Even I love Guapale, and you know what, Vic? Guapale, girl.
Got a voice.
You not girl.
Got a voice, huh?
Voice, you know, but even speaks more than her CDs. And truly, I have to say this: you're looking beautiful.
Yeah.
You're really looking beautiful and sounding well. Go support Guapale.
Yeah.
And go take a look and then go buy their new material. But the second piece that were featured in the pre-broadcast is also hot, and that's Sheila E., the wonderful Sheila E., Sheila Escovedo.
Hey, you like that
The
one.
Escovedos.
Yeah.
The whole family's on there. Pete, she got a bunch of the family and friends, a live performance again. And here's another example of someone who's looking good. Vic, what got me about Sheila E. was her energy.
Yeah.
Wow, she hasn't aged too much, huh?
No, the thing about it is, okay, I'm going to ask you a question. If you go to see Sheila E., do you, and be honest now, it doesn't take away from anything, do you want to see her standing up percussions and then moving around on the stage, giving some dance moves and then standing up on percussions, or do you want her sitting down?
I wanted to see that body.
Yes,
Now,
that's
I've been seeing Sheila E. a long time. I
Yeah.
saw Sheila E. when she was playing percussion for Marvin Gaye.
Right.
Okay. I saw her in a bunch of things. Gil Scott-Heron back in the early days
Yeah.
when she was an obscure person in the back.
Yeah.
And the only reason that they would talk about her is because of her family.
Right.
Famous group of percussionists.
Right.
Okay, but man, I'm telling you, yeah, Vic, if she got up at the performance and you got some shots of her
Right.
standing up and moving around,
That's
that's
it.
the part that said,
That's
I
it.
said, Sheila!
That's the one.
Sheila! Ole!
That's what you want to see at that time, because what's more important is you want to see what you remember back in the day. So it's kind of hard to kind of look at it a certain way and then and go, okay, given time, this is a person who's a legacy artist live.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wonderful. And you hate to call her legacy because she's so hot and happening. So, let me summarize. If you go watch the pre-broadcast, and by the way, it's now part of the lunchtime after party, and I'll tell you about that in a second. You can now see this wonderful gifted clips of Sheila E., all right, Goapele, here at Pack Stereo in the local zone. And now what I mentioned, the lunchtime after party. That means right after the show,
Yeah.
we're going to be starting the lunchtime after party,
Right.
which is again a pre-mixed selection of videos and things so that they can really get their groove on while you get your lunch on.
Yep.
Get your lunch and munch and groove at Pack Stereo. The lunchtime after party starting just around noon as we finish this thing.
And for those of you who need a reminder of what it's called, if you have a problem, which I definitely don't think you will, just call it the nooner.
The nooner. Every time you see that means that's what you call them your baby mama.
I like when you guys laughing.
It's a wonderful place here. Did you guys see? We got everybody here at the house. We work. This is a lovely urban establishment, and it's urban. And so Vic's gonna look us up. So we have our friends outside that are urging us on. Julio Villa.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, man.
All right, you guys. You guys ready for what we call our opening act 1?
Yeah.
All right.
There it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
What's happening? You know what that means? It's that sound, that lovely sound, the faithful sound, the sound that signals the beginning. This is Act 1, ladies and gentlemen, and we call this Act Foreplay. I'm Mario Hemsley, and I want to welcome you to Just a Few Minutes to Seduce Your Mind. That's right, just a few minutes to seduce your mind, because today is Tuesday, October 5th, 2010, and I'm going to tell you just how we do this. Because in the Act 1, the foreplay, we like to get to know you better. We feel like if we're going to be getting together so often and spending so much time together, if it's going to be this intimate, we just have to let you know more about who we are and what we do. You know what they say? Safe sex. Put a helmet on that soldier. Here we go. First of all, this show is approximately 90 minutes to 2 hours in length. Afterwards, you can find it in its full-length version in our on-demand section on our landing page. That's right. You can go to packstereo.tv or packstereo.com, and you can find us in that on-demand. And if you go to packstereo.com, you could actually join and make your own profile and be part of our virtual street team. That's right, because that's how we do it. Afterwards, after the show is over and you find it in that on-demand section, I will be...